looks super dark.
Why is that so dark?
I don't know.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Big Yellow Nacho. So we're just doing this online thing where it's if you weigh over 150 pounds, which both of us do, and the color of your shirt and the last thing you eat, that is your prison name. So I had a tortilla chip. So I was Big Yellow Nacho, and he's Big Blue
Big gray
penis.
Water. Big gray water.
Big Blue penis. Welcome to the show. It's Mike here at Rocket Sports Cards, or Big Yellow Nacho, as I like to be called. All right, lots going on. We're gonna let everybody kind of filter in here. What is with the light?
I don't know.
It looked like Skeletor, really gray. Arms are popping though. Boom, boom, boom.
That
boom,
is true.
boom.
Look at those things.
4th of July is early, baby. 4th of July is early. Oh, it's fucking up the camera.
Maybe it's your shirt.
Think so? Just not focusing?
No, you're focused. Unfortunately.
What's happening, Gregory Lucio? Marcus Pork. What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. First time watcher?
That's a fake name.
You think that's a fake name?
Marcus Pork? Yeah, fake name. That's it.
He's gonna be really offended if it's his real name. You're such a dick, Brandon. We got new viewers, and you're like, "That's a fake name. Get out of here, you faker." Anyways, Marcus, is that your real name?
I need to see some credentials.
He's not a bot. He's answering like, "Hey, what's up?" Sun's out, guns out. Yeah. Oh, you're not from here. No, it's not that there aren't people with similar names in this area. Like, I know a guy named John Steak. You know, like, or Ryan Beef.
Hey now.
But where are you from, Marcus? I swear to God, if he says somewhere like, he looks like a serious dude in his picture. I don't want to mess with him. What's going on, Andrew? Latvia,
that's fantastic.
Wow. So we're hitting everywhere in the world now. Paul White, what's going on? Pretty happy after Saturday night, I suppose. Robin, what's going on? How you doing? 30 people already. I think tonight's going to be a big one. So Uber AnyCarl is on her way. So we had a little mishap. I tried to order from OG. I don't think they got my message, so it's too late in the show for us to get OG Pizza now. But if you're watching live, you guys can call OG Pizza. Get 20% off tonight while you're watching Rockets. Someone had the Rocket Fuel pizza at on trade night, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is good." And I'm like, "Call up and call it Rock." Like, people are calling it Rocket Fuel, and they're starting to say like, "Would you like the Rocket Fuel?" Matt, what's going on? Yeah, I bet you do, Brett.
Where are all our Leaf fans out there?
Hey, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, I do want to say this. I was talking about. What is that shit?
That's the Toronto Maple Leafs goal horn.
The modern day cowboy, Mitch Miller. Well, that's so ridiculous, man. Are you shitting me right now? Hey, speaking of cowboy, we were just talking about Fallout again. Fallout's a good show. Anybody out there watching Fallout right now? It's even Cindy liked it, and it just ended. She's like, "This is bullshit." She's looking up like, when's this series supposed to redo? You know, like, she's like, when's the next episode? Bought a farm, bro. No, you didn't. You're in Syracuse. We're global tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
Latvia, Syracuse. We got lots of people from the GTA that. You're on episode 5, Matt. There's gonna be some shit that happens. You'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, come on now. I don't want to hear anything about injuries. Every team has injuries, okay? I didn't watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. The Tom Brady roast.
I saw a little bit of it.
I saw
Gronk spike the shot glass after he was done.
What's that?
He shattered a shot glass all over the stage.
Oh yeah. Gronk did that?
Gronk, yeah.
Oh, he's an idiot. Anyways, do us a favor. Like and share this broadcast. Get more people in here. We got a major announcement here in probably like 10 minutes. We're going to let people kind of filter in. Somebody had said to me, for your show on June 2nd, do you have any signers coming? And I said, well, there's nothing planned. And then I remembered that one of our friends in a certain business had sent me a message saying,
Cloyce Jonold, all right, cool.
man, we got all kinds of new people tonight.
Welcome.
I remember a friend in the business, I'm not going to tell you what business just yet, you'll find out in 10 minutes, had sent me a message, said, hey, haven't been to Canada in a while, you got anything coming up for me? So I said to somebody, I'm like, if I want to bring in a signer, I'll throw a Hail Mary, right? And see if we can get somebody. So within about 15 minutes last week, I got this nailed down. However, we have confirmed one signer. Possibly by the end of the night, we can confirm a second. We're just waiting on a phone call. What? I didn't play the video game at all. I didn't play Fallout at all. But I thoroughly enjoyed the show. I thought it was really good.
Well, you were in love with the lead actress.
What's that?
You were in love with the lead actress.
Oh my god, her eyes. I haven't told Cindy yet that I think she's hot. I don't want that fight.
All right.
Like, she's got a thing for Brad Pitt. She's got a few of her celebrity crushes. But I can't be adding to mine, you know what I mean? Like she knows about Zooey Deschanel. And it's a thing with me. Zooey Deschanel also has big eyes. Yeah. Yeah, that she hooked me when in the first episode she's like, okie dokie. And she ran and jumped on that guy. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Boner alert was true. Anyways, if Zoe Light, maybe, yeah. Who are my... Cloyce, do you work for, like, the CIA or FBI or something? Like, those are personal questions.
He wants your address?
Top 5 celebrity crushes. We'll do this throughout the night. We'll do it,
right.
Just for funsies.
Sure.
Everybody can type in their top 5 celebrity crushes on the chat wall if you want. I'll give you a few. Zooey Deschanel it's always been Zooey Deschanel. I'm not allowed to say. Well, if you're not, you can't ask the question if you're not willing to play along.
No, he means he's not allowed to say if he's in the CIA.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, we'll keep it. You're not here. We get it.
Yeah.
We're cool, man. So, Uber Annie Carla. Whenever I get intoxicated or inebriated, Annie Carla will pick me up any time of the night. She's like the angel.
She's amazing, yeah.
So, through the summer, she picks us up a lot on the weekends. Sometimes during the week. So I'm an animal. But anyways, so we had an issue. OG, I couldn't get a hold of them. OG's our sponsor. They provide us with delicious food. However, I couldn't get a hold of them tonight. I sent the owner a message. Couldn't get through to him. So I said to Annie Carla, I'm like, I know you're Uber Annie Carla. Can you also be Skip the Carla Dishes? Jennifer Aniston, Jessica Alba. See,
yeah, I'm not
those are really like generic answers. Like, I feel like I'm going a little bit off the page with like a Zooey Dash. Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh, she's
Woo!
super, yeah.
Redhead.
And she's a great director. Directs Star Wars stuff.
No, she did the Mandalorian. I don't want to hear about Mandalorian
director.
bullshit.
She directs a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard, but before she got the big bum. She's put on a little weight.
Before she got the big bum.
Mary Tyler Moore, Roger's that's a throwback.
No pizza tonight there, Dominic.
No pizza tonight, Dom. So Skip the Carla Dishes is out at A&W with is it A&W?
A&W.
A&W getting us some matzo burgers with onion rings tonight. Keira Knightley, he likes the British girls, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Keira Knightley, absolutely.
Kate Beckinsale.
I'm gonna say one that a lot of people think.
Donna Paulson from Suits.
Is she the one from Good Girls? The
No,
big.
No. He's thinking from Suits. The girl from Suits.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm thinking Mad Men.
Yeah.
You know the redhead
Yes,
from
yeah,
Mad
yeah.
Men? Yeah. Forever Sunny. Oh, he's talking Sunny the wrestler. Who's the Emma Stone also with big eyes? I'm trying to think. What's her name? She was in the Bourne series. She played the female. That was kind of like
Oh, that's
from 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah. What the hell's her name?
So a lot of people think she's transgender because she's got like a man's face.
She's in Save the Last Dance and
And I always thought that what's her name was also very attractive.
Julia Stiles. That's it.
Julia Stiles.
Julia
Yeah.
Stiles.
I always thought that the girl that's in Civil War was always attractive. The one that's married to the guy from Jesse Pinkman. The guy from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know.
She's got the tooth. She's got the tooth that's out of place.
Snaggletooth, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Kirsten Dunst, right?
Kirsten Dunst. Yes, Kirsten Dunst. So this is my era, right? So growing up being an 80s kid, like the girls that were in like rom-coms and comedies through like the mid 90s to mid 2000s.
Like Jennifer Connelly?
So it's probably the hottest scene ever. Do you remember the movie where she's riding the horse in the Kmart?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hit it. Boner alert.
Yeah, I can do that.
No, don't. We're all right. Sarah Rafferty.
So Sarah Rafferty is the girl who plays Donna Paulson.
Gotcha. All right, we can't get too off track here. We're talking about our celebrity crushes, but it's a great conversation. Like Susan Sarandon. Did I read that right up there? Go back up for a second. Thought Whoopi Goldberg. Get out of here. Betty White, Jennifer Aniston.
Young Susan Summers.
I can take Jennifer Aniston. Susan Summers.
Adele.
Adele showing up on the list. I've never been that drunk.
What about Billie Eilish?
No,
Did you
I've
see
never
some-
been that drunk.
You see some
She
Billie
looks
Eilish
like
pictures?
she stinks.
Yeah, but you should see Billie Eilish in some of these pictures.
I don't care. She looks dirty to me. She looks like she hasn't showered in like a month. Like, I don't like the baggy clothes. Is it not true that you were Betty? No. He babysat Betty White.
It's not like,
No, dude. Like, I don't like the face.
I don't know, man.
Pelkey, like, Taylor Swift is mayonnaise, dude. Taylor Swift is not an attractive woman.
Oh, I disagree. I think she's actually super
No,
attractive.
she is mayonnaise. She's
very,
boring.
She's very vanilla.
Yeah, I would say mayonnaise because
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
Because she's disgusting.
Like, she stinks. She looks like she stinks. Yeah, so, like, Mila Kunis, she had her... I don't think so. Big eyes, though.
Yes.
So, 10 Things... Or not 10 Things I Hate About You. One of my favorite movies is Vampire... What the hell did she call it? Dracula Song. Where they're in Hawaii.
Vampire.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Oh, it's a woman. Okay, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
No, Donna from the 70s Show. That's a hard pass. If you would see her in, like, modern day, where she was in... well, this isn't Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
She was in Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Nah. I think Tyler must be off. So I deal with Tyler pretty much exclusively. I text him. So he didn't answer my text. Maybe something's going on. Hopefully he's all right. But I think it's just due Tyler's not working tonight. Maybe. So yeah, they do honor the 20% off. Maybe they just got somebody else working. What kind of pie did you get? I don't know. I see beauty in a lot of people and a lot of things. There's too many to list. With that being said, though, we have a great crowd right now, 47 live viewers. So if you want to show them, not the person, but the flyer. Trying not to puke. I got the hiccups again.
You're trying to puke?
Oh, God. So, big announcement. So, Sunday, June 2nd, we've got a brand new location. It's called Everest Convention Center. For those of you local, you might remember it as Club Lentinas in Chatham on National Road. You've probably been to a wedding or a graduation or something there. It's a beautiful hall.
Great venue.
They've got a restaurant in there called the Gurkha Lounge. It's very good Indian food. However, they also serve Canadian food as well, so they will have both available, I believe, at our show. What I want to tell you guys, I went to the toy show in Windsor yesterday, and I was cherry-picking dealers. So, within the last 3 days, we've added 12 tables.
Whew.
So, we are pushing 35 tables now. Our goal is to get to 50 tables. That would be like a massive sellout. We're still waiting on a few people. But, as you can see, this is the collectible show. It is not just sports cards. However, about half of the people there are regular sports card dealers. They will have them, but they might also have other stuff with them. But we've opened it up. There's going to be a ton of Pokemon, a ton of toys, comics, video games, everything that's on the flyer, plus more. So, if you're looking for a good day out, a lot of people bitch that there's nothing to do in Chatham-Kent. I don't want to hear it anymore. So, we are literally going to throw a massive party on June 2nd. We're also adding in some programming. Brandon and I are talking about, we're going to have a panel. Brandon's going to ask some questions about collecting. I'm going to give you some insider tips on maybe what to buy. You don't have to take my advice, but I'm usually 80-90% correct, right?
This is not financial advice?
This is not financial advice. But I will tell you maybe who you want to look to invest in the summer because prices drop. We can go through all that. We'll have a Q&A. However, we are bringing in a celebrity guest. With that being said, do you have a drum roll?
Yeah.
Former WWE superstar, infamous, not famous, infamous for stealing the Money in the Bank briefcase for his lady friend Carmella. We will have James Ellsworth live in Chatham on Sunday, June 2nd, signing autographs, taking pictures, and doing a live Q&A with us on stage. For those of you who don't know James Ellsworth, but I'd say pre-COVID, he was one of the top heels in WWE, meaning the bad guys. He helped Carmella get over quite a few times as champion. He beat AJ Styles like 3 times in one-on-one matches. That is his claim on his Twitter. That is his claim to fame. I beat AJ Styles 3 times. Just ordered from Rockets.
Oh, I think he means OGs.
OG mean? Okay. So let us know what you think. We're gonna have James Ellsworth. James Ellsworth coming in. John Moxley as well. So he was a big time heel. Pre-COVID, Carmella went off. She got pregnant. So, I think at that time the WWE kind of just, we got nothing for you right now.
Get out.
He's still in the wrestling business. Runs his own promotion out of Baltimore. He's coming in from Baltimore. We will see him on June 2nd. I'm talking to him right now. We might be able to get him in to do like a quick, what do you call it? Skype.
Oh, cool.
Like to help promote the event live on a Monday Night Show.
We can do that. We have the technology. We can build that.
So come and say hello to James Ellsworth. He will be here. Prices are going to be very, very reasonable, very affordable. There will be VIP packages as well, which also include guaranteed questions in the Q&A period. So the way it's going to look, we're looking at 20 a piece, 20 in auto, 20 in photo, 35 for a combo, 50 for VIP. That's first in line, plus the photo and auto, plus a guaranteed question in the Q&A. So if you want to talk to celebrity WWE superstar, former superstar, it's going to be reasonable.
Cool.
Hopefully you guys are excited about that. And I'm waiting for a text. He might be coming with a friend. With that being said.
Of the male persuasion or a female persuasion?
I can't say.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
We're gonna get the show started. We've got 50 cards tonight. We're gonna go through them fairly quick. There is no pack bar tonight, so it should be quick. We have special pack bars lined up for maybe next week. We got something I'm cooking. We have the Travis Konechny Ottawa 67s. This is his Be a Player Heroes and Prospects first autograph. Travis Konechny for $15 with the hometown flair to start off the show. If you haven't been in since trade night was booming. Frankie Burns gonna grab it. Trade night was insane. Frankie was here, he'll tell you. It was so hot in the store that we had to leave the door open. That's how many people were inside. Absolutely not. We got the Fergie Jenkins 81 tops coming your way. We're gonna start where there's a ton of auctions tonight, okay? 67%. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Alright, ton of auctions tonight, so things are going to go smooth. We got the Fergie 81 tops starting off at $1 with $1 bid increments. Pretty minty. 60 seconds on the clock. $1 to get things rolling. We have some great Disney cards tonight. We're going off the rails a little bit with Disney.
On there. They look good.
Mike Doris throwing out $5. Way to go, Mike. I did also post, if you guys checked out the preview pictures for the show, there's quite a few cards listed. However, I also listed that they announced WrestleMania will be in Las Vegas.
I saw that.
The 19th and 20th of April next year, which just happens to be Easter weekend.
Easter weekend.
It's Easter weekend.
Jesus, you're not going to be able to go.
What's that?
You're not going to be able to go.
I'm going.
No. You're going to need
Frank Parker at $6.
Going to need to take Nova with you.
A lot of sixes coming in. It's going to be Frank Parker's for $6.
That name does not sound familiar. Is that a new buyer?
Frank's been on before.
Bought
It's been a while, but he's been here.
All right.
All right, beautiful playoff behind the numbers. Barry Sanders. This is a silver prism. Barry Sanders behind the numbers. $15 for the Barry Sanders number 20. I will be in Las Vegas on your birthday, Dominic. Hopefully watching my boy Dominic Mysterio win the championship.
You're going to go to another WrestleMania?
I'm going to go to every WrestleMania from here on out as long as it's in North America.
Why? You just have that much fun?
Why not?
I don't know.
YOLO.
No.
There's people that go to every Super Bowl. Why are we doing paint ads now?
Don't worry about that. I got it muted.
What the hell,
no
man?
one can hear it.
In no way are we affiliated with Home Depot, and I do not want to be affiliated.
I muted it. No one could hear it.
Oh, no one heard that?
No.
We got Home Depot ads playing. Nobody on the Barry. We're going to move this one down. All right. We had one of these last week, so it went over extremely well, so we brought one back. I had a couple of them. You guys went nuts for the Minnie Mouse Disney 100th Anniversary Chrome. So we got another one tonight. $1 opening bid with $1 bid increments on the Minnie Mouse tonight. The Barry was $15. It was a silver prism. We got to watch for Carl, eh?
Yeah, that's fine. Darcy's
going to take it. Jeff Burney's at $10 on the Minnie Mouse. I can tell you, tonight is very affordable. The highest price card tonight is $100.
Oh, I think that those meds kicked in.
What's that?
My ear just went...
Jeff's still at $10 with, looks like it's going to run out here. Jeff's got it. All right. I bought a massive collection down at Expo. Also, major announcement on the Expo front. I will be at November's Expo. I will be at Fall Expo. If it's as bad as spring was or not up to par, I'm done.
Doesn't spring, but spring is not.
Spring is generally slower,
not as good, yeah.
but not that bad.
Okay.
So I'll get a good taste of what's happening if the Fall Expo is more like the Spring Expo usually. I know things are trending down.
Okay.
So I'll be like, I'm not rebooking. I already know like 5 or 6 other dealers that have already said I'm done. Like they're not even gonna attempt to go back for fall. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what they're gonna have to do because I don't see their list. Because let's be honest, like the TikTokers are full of shit, and I'll tell them right to their face that they're full of shit. I seen veterans of that show, like people that have been setting up for 20 years. I've been setting up for like 12 years. I've been around for a long time too, as opposed to the people that are there now. So I'm seeing these people like getting in fistfights, arguing with other dealers. Like that's a sign that things aren't going well for people. One guy that sets up directly across me, one of the nicest guys in the world. At the end of the day, Sunday, he packed up his shit and threw his shit around. And he left without even saying goodbye to me. And that's never happened before. He's one of the nicest dudes. Something was pissing him off big time. And he's one of the major players in the hobby. Everybody knows his name at Expo. I'm not going to say his name on the show. But it just seemed really weird to me that he would always say, like, safe travels because he's from out west. I can tell you what the problem is. So, they're running like 7 Expos now. So it used to be just Toronto, spring and fall.
Oh, really?
So now they have Edmonton twice a year.
Is it the same business? Same company?
Same guy owns it.
Same company.
So they have Edmonton twice a year. They have Montreal twice a year, and they have Quebec City once. Or sorry, I believe they have Edmonton once, Calgary once. So both Alberta. And then they have Montreal twice and Quebec City once. So it's 7 total, I believe. So what's happening is people that would usually come from like BC or Alberta, they're just going to the shows in Alberta.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Like why would they spend all that money to come to Toronto? And the dealers are the same way.
Yeah.
So they're splitting their audience because like they can't go to all 7. Like people just don't have that kind of money to travel. So I find they're either going to have to back off the amount of shows or have Toronto once a year where like one fall show and that's it. And then the crowds might be similar, but I get it. It's business. Like he wants to run as many shows as he can because
they don't ever release data, do they? That actually walks through like how many people were.
Of course not. They said it was going to be the busiest show ever, and I called bullshit on it in the first day.
People were through the door or anything like that.
Yeah, but anyways, I did buy a large I bought a guy's backpack off him that was full of cards, and it had some decent low to mid end stuff in it. Stuff you might like. So we got a David Perron whiteout from SPX for the Detroit Red Wings for $12 tonight. So you're going to see stuff like this for the next few weeks that I'm filling in.
Second line center for the Red Wings.
Is he still there?
Oh,
I didn't even know he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. I think he'll be actually a key piece for them because I think they signed him to a 4-year deal.
He's always been a good hockey player.
Oh, he's not.
He's just not great. You know what I mean? Like he's just.
No, he's
a middle.
He's a piece.
He's a middle 6 player.
Yeah, he's a piece to the puzzle. That's all he is.
So we got $12 on the David Perron for $12. $12 on the David Perron for $12.
Did you see the Sheldon Keefe interview after the game?
No. He's a free agent, I guess.
I don't. Oh, was it Andrew Kopp they signed to the 4-year deal? Maybe it was Andrew Kopp I'm thinking of.
They buy him out? Did they buy Andrew Kopp out?
I don't think so. I think they're keeping him. Thanks, Corey.
No love for David Perron for $12. All right, we got the Vlad Guerrero Jr. Topps Heritage Clubhouse Collection Relic for $14 for our Blue Jays fans. If you missed it, we opened the show talking about celebrity crushes. Adam Pelkey's going to grab the Guerrero. All right, we got some cool cards on auction tonight. We have some serial killers coming up. Remember we had serial killers last week? I'm not saying they're cool because of what these people did. I'm just saying it's a cool thing that they have a card. Because there's a market out there for weirdos like us. Alright, so one of the cool cards we have tonight is from Frightflix. It is the Predator sticker. We have a $1 opening bid and $1 bid increments on the 1985 Predator Frightflix sticker. It's a pretty cool card.
That's pretty neat.
So these are really popular, and I want to tell you why. So they went ahead and printed these cards without permission from the studios. So they actually, there's not a ton of Frightflix stuff on the market because they literally told Topps to pull it off the shelf, or pull it, like, everything got destroyed supposedly. Some of it obviously didn't, but there was a big lawsuit involved with the Frightflix because they had movies from all different. Like Topps is just like, we're just gonna do it, but they had movies from like 4 different studios.
Yeah. And
you have to get permission from every single studio to do this, or somebody's gonna be pissed, you know. Matt McLean at 7 is the current high bid with just over 5 seconds left. Is she here?
Yep.
Here, give her some money.
That was Matt McLean?
Yep, Matt got it at 7. Howdy do. Okie dokie. Matt McLean wins the Predator for $7. Get her in here. We'll put her on screen. Get her in here. Come on. All right, we got a Keith Primo. This is the Remnants from Upper Deck Ingrained. These stick pieces were numbered to 100. Really cool set. We got $20 on the Keith Primo Remnants.
She said she's got a great idea about where you can put this money.
Shut off. I fuck. Here, that's got a little pre-cum on it. You can have that one.
Oh, excellent.
$20 on the Keith Primo. Well, I guess I need that straw. Oop. I gotta buy her dinner next week then.
She's such a sweetheart.
Well, where's the food?
There.
Alright, we got onion rings.
Eat them, because I don't eat onions.
Are you kidding? Why didn't you ask for fries then?
Because you didn't tell me that you're getting onion rings.
What the hell, man?
You just ordered whatever you felt like.
Alright, nobody wants this bum. Look at that. The only 2 cards that go unsold tonight, both Detroit Red Wings. You want them on the show anymore? You better start buying them. I'm laying down the law. I did it with basketball. Nobody wants to buy basketball? No more basketball cards, man. Not wasting a slot in my show for a card that's not going to sell. Or doesn't have a chance.
You violated the law.
What was your favorite, without ruining it for people that are still watching Fallout, what was your favorite part?
Favorite parts?
Bill, we had the David Perron whiteout autograph for $12 and the Keith Primo stick piece for $20. All right, up for bids right now. We got the Justin Verlander rookie card from Topps Turkey Red. $1 opening bid, $1 bid increment. Kevin's not messing around. He's like, I want to see my Red Wings cards. He's like, I'll sacrifice $12. We got an extra onion ring here if anybody wants it. $8 to Mike Drury.
I can't think of favorite part of the show.
I'm not going to make you type it in, Robin. Here's a primo. Webby's throwing up $10. You know what I always thought weird about A&W? They don't give you ice.
No.
They don't have ice.
No.
Like, what restaurant doesn't have fucking ice? I don't know if Ryan knows how to count or not, but he just wrote a $9 bid after a $10.
I think it's safe to say that he doesn't.
Mike Drury at $12 is going to get that card. For our Leaf fans, if they're still willing to show their faces, Fraser Minton, Young Gun, $15 from this year's Upper Deck. So my dad called me. He's like, it's a shame that somebody had to lose. Like, it was a good series. And I agree with that. Except for the part about the good series. From what I watched about 3 or 4 games.
It was boring.
I'm not going to say it was boring because it was defensive and it was, the goaltending was good. But why are they not shooting the goddamn puck?
Yeah, they're throwing it around a lot.
Like, what the... Like, Mitch Marner's lobbing passes over people's heads and shit? Like, fucking go to the net and score. Like, do you want to win or no? Like, it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it wasn't just them, it was Boston, too. Boston, like, it seemed like, oh, I don't want to score, you know what I mean? I don't want to be selfish. Like, way too... Like, Max Domi, or... Yeah, it's Max, right? Came in on that 2-on-1, and he did that funky thing with his feet. I'm like, dude, shoot the goddamn puck. Like, the defenseman laid out the other way. Like, you got nothing but net, man. And what's he do? He flips a pass to Bertuzzi and he shoots it right in his pads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. You never even looked at the goaltender. It was telegraphed the entire time. Crazy, crazy shit. Who got that? Charles Lloyd? I don't ever put UFC cards on the show. But, trade night comes and goes. I was able to pick up a few. You gotta come to trade night. I'm telling you, people. Trade night was off the hook this week. I traded for a Bedard Young Gun. I traded for a 1-of-1. There were so many good cards in the room that it was just like, it was packed. Like there was no, like we had an extra table set up. We had more room. It was just unbelievable. But I'd like to see new people rotating in and out. I want you guys to come out and experience trade night at least once. It's the first Friday of every month. I think it's the 7th this month.
June 7th.
June 7th. UFC with this cool orange prism of John Jones. A lot, like my brother says, he hates the guy, but he's regarded as the best fighter in the world, or one of. So we're gonna auction off the John Jones. We got a $1 opening bid with a $1 bid increment. You guys know the rules. How's the burger?
It's been a long time since I've had an A&W burger.
Darcy at 5 is the opening bid. It was always like a high school thing when we would go to the mall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time I'd ever eat A&W, and I didn't even like it then.
A&W would never be on my list of fast food places to go anyway.
Nope. Out of the big chains, so like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, let's say those are the big 3.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing anybody there? Like the ones that are in Chatham. That's like tier 1. And then I go tier 2 are like the A&Ws, the Arby's, the Harveys.
Okay.
Right?
Would you call like Taco Bell in that too, or are you just thinking burgers?
Burgers. I'm talking burger joints. So out of the tier 2s, I think A&W would be my last as well. Like, it's the last place. Everybody knows how much I love a Whopper. Whopper's my jam. Burger King Whopper. Not to say that McDonald's isn't a go-to before Burger King, but the Whopper to me is the best burger you can buy. But I don't frequent Burger King because location. I also don't frequent Burger King because it's literally the only thing on the menu that I like. Everything else is shit there. So Whoppers are the best burger on the market. Followed closely, or not too closely, by, I'd say, a Big Mac probably. Like, it's their signature burger. And then the Wendy's single combo is pretty good. I do like the Wendy's number one. But above all those, I would go to Arby's. So if I had a choice, again, location, and they close at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Arby's is one of my first choices too.
I'm not a fan of Harvey's, man. Like, just something about, I don't know.
Baconator over there.
Yeah. Yes, I do like the sauce at Burger King for the onion rings, the little mesquite stuff. That's pretty good. I agree with that. What did that John Jones go for? $6?
$6 to McLean.
Matt McLean?
Yep.
All right, we got a Moritz Sider rookie card from Stature. This is the Rookie Excellence insert for $10 from 22-23. Kevin Elliott. All right. If you are not a fan of Disney, this is your piss break. We're running 3 in a row Disney. All. What's that? I'm not eating a T-Rex. I know what it is. We have 3 Disney cards in a row. This is your chance to throw a piss if you need to, if you're not a Disney fan. They're all characters making their first appearance, by the way. So if you are a fan of Disney and you've been grabbing up these cards, you're gonna like these. This card we haven't even had on the show before. Like this style of card, it is like a refractor. I don't know what the hell it says because everything's in Asian or whatever it is. So we have the green refractor. It looks like of Pocahontas. With a $1 opening bid and $1 bid increments. I'm going to eat some onion rings and let you guys fight over it. I got a good story about Pocahontas. I don't know her personally.
I would hope not.
But I did see where it all went down. So the last time that my brother, Cindy, myself, and some crazy lady that we took down to a U2 concert in Pittsburgh, we took vacation, went down to Virginia Beach for a few days. On the way to Virginia Beach, you go through a lot of old Civil War sites, plus there's a lot of history down there. So we actually made it to Jamestown. So Jamestown was the first ever settlement in the United States. That's when the British came.
Okay.
That's also where Pocahontas met John Smith. So we were on the actual site. They're buried there, I believe. Jess got it?
Yep.
$9 to Jess. So if you're ever down that way, it is a really cool place. It's right on the James River. They actually, most of them died. The English that came across, they were escaping. What do you call it? Religious persecution. So they got a boat. They came across North America. They settled there, and the Native Americans taught them how to use, like, what do they call it? Maize.
Okay.
They taught them how to grow corn.
Yep,
They taught them how to do all this stuff. In exchange, they were trading them like cutlery. It's pretty cool, the history of it.
Manufactured goods.
Yeah, so like they had plates and forks and stuff like that. Yeah, so I know you guys probably don't care about the history lesson, but a lot of the English died until the natives were able to tell them, don't drink the water. Because they didn't realize that it was brackish, and they were all dying of dehydration. So they were drinking the river water, thinking it was like
fresh
water.
Yeah.
But it was running in from like the ocean. So it was mixed like 70-30 fresh, like enough salt water to kill you anyways. But it was pretty interesting to get that history lesson. And I had no idea that was like... I had no idea the Pocahontas story was even real. I thought it was a Disney story.
Yeah.
But yes, like, definitely, that's where it all happened in Jamestown down there. Pretty cool. All right, going all the way to the other side of the planet, basically, or the Western Hemisphere. Almost crossing into the Eastern Hemisphere. The Polynesian culture. So I'm big on Polynesian culture because I was married in Hawaii to my beautiful wife. Shout out to you, baby. She ain't watching. She
got strep throat.
Yeah. But stories of the tribes and whatnot out there as well. So Moana, like, it's very. I don't know if it's true or not, but I wouldn't be shocked if the majority of the Moana story is true. With how they fear their gods, like Pele. Pele's the god of the volcanoes, basically.
Well, I was just looking today at the island that they did Tafiti on. Was it Mount Tafiti?
Yeah.
They have a picture of the island that they actually modeled after that, looking at it and saying, okay, this is what it looks like when she's lying down before she wakes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
So anyways, for our first appearance on the show, we have Moana. $1 bid, $1 bid increment. I like the tune from Moana. What's the one that The Rock helps sing?
What's the one that he helps sing? I don't know. He sings like a bunch of times, doesn't he?
Must have offended somebody. We lost like 20 viewers. They're like...
They don't want the Disney's.
They're like, we're not here for a history lesson, you son of a bitch. You just give us the cards. Carla's at $5. I'm taking it off what I owe you for the food. Jess is coming in at 7. Looks like Jess is going to get it at 7. That's 2 in a row for Jess. Is she going to turkey out on
I think she's picked up what Mark Myers was doing.
All right. So, full disclosure. And this isn't a knock on any of these people. But this is what they used to eat. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So, when I was in Hawaii the last time, we went to the Big Island, which is very laid back, very country. It's like driving Highway 3 the entire island. It's got a few little cities that are maybe the size of Chatham, like I think Hilo and Kona, maybe like 100,000 people, like spread out kind of thing. Less than 1 million on the entire island, I think, for the Big Island. But there's actually warnings in the countries, like, watch out for this animal because they will fuck you up. Have you ever seen one like attack a person?
Yes.
It's nuts,
They're
man.
relentless, I know.
It is nuts. All right, so we have Pumbaa, the warthog from The Lion King. $1 opening bid, $1. Green Sand Beach was out of a dream. You've been to the Big Island, Dominic? I don't remember Green Sand Beach.
Worst trip of Colleen Beckett says, worst trip of my life was in Hawaii. Oh,
That's Ryan.
too much broccoli.
Pumbaa's a hit. Yep. Did you go to Volcano? We went to Volcano twice. It was unbelievable. Walking next to the steam coming out of the ground. It was raining the day we were there, so it was even better. Like the cold rain was hitting the ground and it was all steaming up. Mark Myers. Oh, you stayed at the Volcano House. So when we went, it was literally right after. I can't remember what was the neighborhood called that. You remember the volcano went off like 4 or 5 years ago, and it wiped out Leilani Estates. So we were there like 6 months to a year after Leilani Estates happened, and all of the really cool shit that you used to be able to do was gone. So like the what do they call those? Where you go in and it's like hot springs.
Oh yeah.
So they have natural hot springs there because of the volcanic activity.
Oh, I bet they do.
So all that shit was gone. Like the lava completely covered over everything, wiped out Leilani Estates and everything. So the park wasn't fully open yet, so we didn't get to do a lot of the stuff that, like, I wouldn't go on hikes and stuff anyways, but like there was certain things like lookouts that you couldn't go to because the ground was still a little bit like you don't want to fall that 3,000 feet down into the crater. So anyways, we didn't get to do everything, but it was still good. We got Hall of Fame bound Roger Clemens as a Toronto Blue Jay. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a die cut. We got $6 on the Roger Clemens Hall of Fame bound. Yeah, so was that on the, that'd be on the East Coast then? I was just about to tell you, Dominic, we stayed in Hilo. So a lot of people stay in Kona because it's more touristy. And it's also a lot more beautiful there because on the Hilo side, they call it the rainy side. So it rains like almost every day. And it's a little bit cooler, the winds blow a little heavier down there. Obviously, on the other side of the island, it's a little bit down further, sea level wise. It's a lot warmer, beautiful sunny beaches, whatever. But we really liked Hilo. Like they had a restaurant there. What the hell was it called? Cafe Hilo, I think. It was on the main drag the main Circle Island Road. It was like 5-star food, and our bill was never more than $100. No, we never went to the garden. I'm not a big garden guy, man. I will tell you this though. One of the most interesting things, we're driving, like obviously you drove the Circle Island, the highway around the island. Everybody would do that. They have the same thing on Oahu. Like it's, that's just the way they are. But anyways, so as you're driving, you're going over these bridges because the natural, the rainwater's going down into the ocean, right? Like, and it makes waterfalls.
Yeah.
Right? So we're driving and we're like on Oahu, you have to drive to like certain location to see like waterfalls, and sometimes they're not even vibrant. Like it depends if it's rainy season or not, like how much water's coming down, right? So anyways, we're driving along Circle Island, and it's just like waterfall after waterfall after water. I'm like, we're stopping to look at these things like, and then all of a sudden we see this sign that says the scenic route. I'm like, we're not on the scenic route? Like we're driving through like jungle and waterfalls, like old wooden bridges and shit. And they're like, no, this is the scenic route. You go off, this is the old highway. Right?
The King Kamehameha?
Yeah, Kamehameha. Yeah.
Kamehameha.
So we take the scenic route. We had a Jeep. And you're going across like rickety old wooden bridges. And like, it's like, what is going on? Like there's like birds flying and like rainbows and like I'm like, what is going on? Just everything's free. Like all the state parks, everything's free, man. It costs a lot to get there and stay there, but it's not a lot to be like. They got McDonald's, man. If you're worried about spending money there, go to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's twice for breakfast. Like it wasn't a big deal. We eat at like Cheesecake Factory. Like not on the Big Island on Oahu. It's one of our favorite restaurants. All right, we got a combo deal right now. We don't usually do this, but this is really cool. So it would be kind of like near Hilo then. So it'd be south of Hilo by the airport. Because that's almost like the most southern tip down that way. Interesting. I'd have to look that. I'm gonna introduce these cards. I'm gonna tell you something again. So anyways, Mosh and Thrasher the headbangers for WWE back in the day. We have the combo dual auto. It's not the same card, obviously. It's 2 different cards. We have $50 on the Mosh and Thrasher. You get both cards. So, was it Richardson Beach Park? So we asked. Yeah, look this up, Dominic. It's called Richardson Beach Park. I don't know if you went to Oahu or not, which is where Honolulu is for people that Pearl Harbor and that people that don't know. Mike Drury got that? So we asked the valet because they park your car for you, or whatever. I said, "Where can we see sea turtles?" He goes, just like Richardson Beach Park." Okay. I said, "How far is that?" They're like, "You could walk, like it's around the corner." So, anyways, we go around the corner and kind of follow the coast a little bit, just up where the cruise ships are in Hilo. I don't know if you know where that is or not. Just past the cruise ship, and there's a bunch of state parks. So we're driving down here, and I want to tell you that in Oahu, they've got Turtle Beach. It's on the North Shore. It's just outside Waimea. And there's literally like hundreds of people standing there watching these massive green sea turtles. Like, they have rope so that you don't touch them, like all this stuff. They tag them and everything. There's big scientific stuff going. We got another ad playing. What the hell, man? Now it's Disney Resorts. They better start paying.
We're talking about Disney.
I'll get another card up while I'm telling this story. The Serial Killer Hall of Fame, the cards that come with it. Bonnie and Clyde, $1 opening bid with $1 bid increments. So back to Oahu. It's such a big ordeal to go see the sea turtles on the North Shore. Like they're unbelievable creatures. You can go out and swim where they come in and everything. Can't touch them. That's cool. Seahorses. Oh, Brett's coming in $20. All right, so we go to this Richardson State Park, and there's literally nobody there. There's not a single person there. And, you know, the tide pools?
Yep.
So what happens is sharks, all these things get stuck in these tide pools, and it's only like 4 or 5 feet deep. But the water's crashing over the rocks, and you can see surfers out there and stuff like that. You walk on the rocks. Like, it's slippery, it's dangerous, you know what I mean? But, like, you could go out right to the tip and, like, stand where the water's hitting the... Like, I didn't do it, because, like, you had to make a little jump to get across. I'm like, I'm not falling in. There's literally, like, small sharks and stuff in this water. I'm not messing around. So, anyways, Brett's got that for 20. But here they come. The little green sea turtles and the big guys come in. And they kind of sit on the rocks, and they're just sitting there. And it's like you could literally... So here's the thing. I wear water shoes. One of the locals came by, and he's like, "Don't go in there." I said, "What?" I said, "Okay, like, I trust you." Like, "But why?" He's like, "See those little cucumbers there? Like the sea anemones?"
Yep.
He's like, "That's one of the most poisonous creatures on the planet. If you step on that, even with your water shoes on, they're like needles." He's like, "You'll be dead in like 15 minutes."
Whew. Good thing that you.
And he goes. Sometimes you don't see them because they can be clear, but he goes, they're all over the place in here. Like, do not go into the middle or like walk on the rocks and stuff, but pay attention. But like, do not step on those. He's like, it's not gonna end well. And there was no lifeguard or anything. Like, if that guy wasn't there, I wouldn't have went in. But if that guy wasn't there, like maybe 10 years earlier when I was crazy, I probably would have done something like that
and died on the island.
Yeah. All right, so I'm hoping B-Buck's on because I haven't had a card for B-Buck in a while. He's a big Pittsburgh guy. Picked this up at Expo. It is Valtteri Puustinen. I don't even care if this card doesn't sell because this guy looked really, really good at the end of the year. This is his acetate clear-cut young gun. They're not that bad. $25 on this card. If you're into prospecting, very, very reasonable right now for this card. I'm into prospecting one of these onion rings in my mouth. Oh, don't fit everywhere. Praise Jesus, B-Buck's online. B-Buck, you do know that I only put cards up so you come visit me.
That's nice.
All right. We have the Jahmyr Gibbs Optic Rated Rookie Refractor Green Red, or Red Green, whatever you want to call it. $15. That'll click. Pelton?
Oh, look at all these claims coming in. A lot of Detroit Lions fans. Or Jahmyr Gibbs fans.
How's the burger?
Good. 5 claims in for the Jahmyr Gibbs.
We'll have some Gibbs next week, guys. Hang in there. I had no idea tonight I'd have a Pocahontas story. Hawaii story. So, I want to tell you guys something. Somebody a while ago really irked me. Okay. I had a card on the show.
Is this one of your belly aching stories?
No, I had a card on the show that was maybe priced like $5 over market. On like a $30, $40 card. And somebody says, well, I can get it $5 cheaper. Okay. But are you getting any entertainment out of just buying a card online?
No.
Like, you guys, I don't know if you realize it or not, we're here for 2 hours entertaining you, sometimes 3 hours,
Yes.
on a Monday night.
Bruh.
Time away from our families. Looking this good's not easy. It's not just, you're not just paying for the card, that's what I'm trying to say. And if you think that sounds egotistical, you have no idea how entertainment works. So, when we go to these conferences, like, say, the Upper Deck Diamond Dealer Conference, anybody can buy and sell a card. But they say you gotta sell an experience. Like, they're doing panels on, like, how do you convince the buyer to buy from you? You have to offer them something that another seller's not offering
value.
them.
You gotta give them value.
My value is that I come on and tell stories and entertain you
Yes.
guys for 3, sometimes 4 hours on a show.
Yes.
If you just want to buy cards and not be entertained, go somewhere else. I don't care.
Yes.
Tell them I don't care, Brandon.
You don't care.
I do not care. So, it's very interesting to me. Like, I'm here to entertain. I'm not here just to sell you cards. I don't know. That's how I feel. I can't see anything. Thank you, Frankie. All right, so I don't know. I would probably vote for this guy before the 2 candidates in the United States right now.
Okay.
And he was a child molester, which is totally unacceptable. But is it far off from what we have now? The dude sniffs kids, you know what I mean? He might be Freddy Krueger.
It is a nightmare.
All jokes aside, we are joking. It's not funny, but it's pretty sad. But it's, you know. Anyways, Freddy Krueger sticker from Fright Flicks, from the 1980s top set. We got $1 bid increments with $1 opening bid. What are you doing?
Sound effects. Because why not?
Whoa, 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 whoa! You guys didn't show the love for the Predator. What's the damn issue up there? I missed that comment. I agree, Rowdy. Like, why are you watching the show?
Hey, Rowdy, I just saw your avatar there with the Deadpool thing. What'd you think of the Wolverine Deadpool trailer? That looks pretty good. Did you see it?
I think I seen part of it.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
You know I'm not into the superhero shit no more.
Oh, I don't. You should see this. I'm gonna play it before we leave.
After seeing Fallout, like, how can you watch something like that?
I'm gonna play it before we leave. You'll like it.
Charles
Lloyd.
got out to a rounding start and then just kind of died. All right, you guys know I'm not a Leaf fan, but this is a beautiful card. This card is gorgeous. Like, look at the refractor on that.
That's pretty nice.
What's it called? Gold glitter bomb.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I thought it would have been called the Magician because he disappears.
Stop.
Oh.
So this is a Upper Deck Allure Gold Glitter Bomb Austin Matthews from the latest edition of Allure. It's numbered out of 199. I got $20 on it tonight. I never even looked at the price of this thing online. Could be more, could be less. I don't care. It's a $20 card to me.
Did you see the final trailer with all like the F-bombs and stuff like that they had in there, Rowdy? It was great.
You know I will not watch a show with an F-bomb.
It was really good.
Are you guys shitting me? I'm trying to have a bite of my burger now, and Dale Brown's already buying shit. What's up, Dale? Alright, we're going to go with the auction again. My brother brought this in today. I thought it was pretty cool. It is the Topps Archive set of the greatest Topps rookies of all time. You guys know him as Fergie. We got the Fergie Jenkins reprint. It's out of a pack. It's not like they just made them randomly. 1966 rookie stars. Fergie Jenkins with the Philadelphia Phillies. $1 bid, $1 bid increment. So is the matzo burger good?
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know where I put it in terms of the pantheon of burgers.
My big thing with a burger, it can't be dry. That's my big thing. Full disclosure. I've already had several people email me, or not me, message me. Are you going to WrestleMania in Vegas next year? The answer is yes. So it's something that...
You got Mike Drury for that?
Yeah, $8.
Yep.
If anybody's interested, it's something that we could definitely have a group chat about.
Easter weekend? Oof.
Easter weekend, man. Alright, another cool one. This is, I want to say it's a green... bordered Joe Carter, numbered out of 99 for the Toronto Blue Jays. The green bordered Joe Carter out of 99 for $12.
How many people does the Sphere hold?
Almost 20,000.
You think they could have WrestleMania at the Sphere?
No, they're having it at Allegiant Stadium.
No, I know where it's at, but do you think they could do it
But
at
the
the
rumor
Sphere?
is they're going to have SmackDown and Monday Night Raw at the Sphere. And that means that the Hall of Fame would be there on Friday night as well. That would look phenomenal. Like, imagine, like, Al was talking about it today.
That was me.
What the? He's just farting on me now.
Yeah.
He's not feeling good. I'll give him a pass
My
tonight.
tum-tum hurts.
My tum-tum hurts, he says. So, if you ever watch, like, SmackDown or whatever, when Rey Mysterio comes out, they show all the different masks. Like, it's, like, really fast-paced, like, like all these masks, right? Imagine seeing that on that 360-degree sphere.
You could probably spin them around.
Yeah, it would look unbelievable. Oh, come on, Kevin. Stop. Alright, another first appearance for a Disney character. Another import. We have Piglet. So we got the Piglet with $1 bids and $1 bid increments. I'm going to try and get another bite of this matzo burger.
Wait, a full minute to do so.
So what's on this? Like a special sauce and a tomato and
It
lettuce?
looks like a Thousand Island dressing almost, with bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Usually like a matzo burger would have pizza sauce on it.
Yeah. Just $5. 30 seconds left.
It's not bad.
No, like I said, it's probably not their best burger. I think a teen burger would be better.
No, Buddy Burger.
Never had a Buddy burger.
It's their cheap one. It's like paper thin. It's got fried onions.
Paper thin.
Annie K's gonna get it. Oh yeah. I'm going to show this to Brandon. This hasn't happened since COVID days.
Yep. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you very much, everybody. Looks like I programmed a decent show because we sold out the first half. I did yell at you about not buying the Detroit cards, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep cooking because there's no pack bar tonight. We're just gonna keep going. I take a few more chances on the second half of the show, maybe. Like maybe not everything sells here, but we'll see. I think this card is really awesome. So this is a Mike Richter. Oh my god! Oh, it's coming out the other end for me. Oh my god! Sorry, guys and gals. That's Homer. I know his burp anywhere. So it's a Mike Richter Mega Stars Jumbo jersey from Between the Pipes. Be a player between the pipes. We have $30 on the Mike Richter. It is a awesome card. Multicolor. I believe it's an all-star card, actually. Frankie's saying it's fire, man. He's going to throw it to $30. I know he is. Keep this streak going. Can you get that girl saying okie dokie? And then boner alert? Because it's going to happen.
I bet you I could. I could piece that together.
Oh my god, do it. Oh my god. Just hit it, man.
I don't know. That's...
Just play it, man.
Okie dokie.
Oh! It's a montage.
Yeah, it's a montage of okie dokies.
Okie dokie.
No takers on the Richter. Ouch. Breaks my heart. Alright.
Look at that look she gives, eh? When she's just... Like, look at that.
On the wedding night one?
Like, just put that full
Oh,
screen.
stop it.
Okie dokie. Okie.
Oh, this is a nice card.
Yeah. That's Carl from Up.
Up, yeah.
Lost his beloved wife, Ellie. Was it Ellie?
Hell yeah.
One of the saddest, 5 minutes in a movie
Intros
ever.
in a movie, absolutely.
So anyways, we got Carl with a $1 bid increment. Oh, Frankie. I see.
I think this card will go... This will be one of the best-selling Disney cards
Think
of all
so?
time.
I wish I had Kevin. You know who Kevin is?
Yeah. The kid, right?
No, the bird.
Oh.
Yeah, Doug's awesome too, the dog. I don't have the dog. But anyways, I am in conversation with the gentleman that I bought the Disney cards from, and I'm trying to order another like $1,000 worth of Disney cards of stuff that we don't have yet. $7 to Carla on the Carl.
This is one of the best movies they've ever made.
Up? Yeah.
Up? Yeah. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the dog, Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wally. Wally is really good, too.
Corey's at 12. 12 holds.
Tons of bids on that one.
Alright. We're going off the board again with another lovable character. This time, it is Jack Jack from The Incredibles.
From The Incredibles, yeah.
So I told you, I'm going with all these, like, secondary, not classic Disney characters tonight. Some really cool stuff. So we have the Jack Jack, exact same thing, starting at $1. I don't know if I should eat any more of this burger after I just threw it up. It's not a real good. Carlos started at 10. High bid is 10 right now.
You sure that was Carla coming in at 10, or was that for the up? card?
I don't know.
Because it's
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. Yeah.
Jack. Out goes Carl.
Surprised about that.
From Upper Deck Clear Cut, we have Clear Cut winners Joe Volino auto. I believe this is a rookie card of Joe Volino. We have $25 on it.
I don't know what he's winning. we're not.
He's not even there anymore,
We're
is
not
he?
winning. Yeah, he is, but we're not winning anything.
It's the name of the set, man. Come on.
I get it, but still.
No takers on the Volino. Alright, so this is very controversial for these serial killer style cards.
Okay.
So this is Crime and Punishment was the name of the set. This is the trial of Charles Manson.
The trial.
So it is the Manson family. So we have the Manson family for $1 bid, $1 bid increment. Whoa, who's this?
$10 to
Mitch Miller. He's not messing around. He likes this stuff. $10 on the Manson family to Mitch Miller, Cowboy Mitch Miller. I can't see the clock though.
15 seconds.
15 to go. I think there's going to be a few claims on the next one as well. It's going $10 to Mitch Miller. All right. Can you switch screens so they can't see what I'm putting up?
So
We'll just
sure.
yeah, that works. That works. I just don't want them to see it before it goes up because they're gonna freak out. All right, so real quick again, recap because we're almost done the show. What is it? 8:15.
Yeah, 20 after 8. Yeah.
And I've been doing story time, so it's been
Lots of
it's flowing, man. All right, so we are 2/3 of the way through the show. We'll be done by 9 o'clock, easy. However, with that being said, the trade show is on June 2nd. We did promote that tonight. A ton of table have sold. The light just look at this. See the difference in the colors
Yeah,
switching?
yeah. It's picking up something.
Yeah.
I think it's the brightness of your shirt, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So anyways, this was the Hulkamania 40 years shirt at WrestleMania. So it does say 40 years on the bottom. That's how Greg and I found each other in the crowd. We had the same
They're
shirt
big
on.
Yellow shirts, right?
Yeah. So anyways, the trade show is selling out very quickly. So if you want a table and you're watching, let us know. We do have room for some more. However, I'm waiting to hear back from quite a few people that I talked to at the Windsor Toy Show yesterday. Like I said, going to be a ton of toys, ton of Pokemon, Funko Pops, all that stuff, video games, sports cards, obviously. Going to be a ton of stuff for you to see. A ton of content with Q&As. We have celebrity signee coming in, maybe signers. I should know by probably later tonight. Might withhold that information. Might actually have James on the show later to, like maybe next week if I can convince him to announce the other signer. Because he's a good friend of his.
Cool.
So
let's do it. Get him to call in, or Skype in, and we'll make it happen.
What? What? Robin Stonefish is going to take a spot. Got to put you down on my trusty...
on the list?
On the list. You just made the list. See, I like being a dealer at a show because I get early access to see everything that's there. Like, I go to shows to buy. Like, if I break even at a show, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Like, if I sell enough stuff to buy from other people and cherry pick and, like, get really cool stuff, like, to sell in the shop, that's a good day to me. Show them my DX finger.
Show him the DX figure.
You got your headset on.
Oh, that thing.
So, for instance, my brother beat me to it yesterday, so we had to work out a deal. But this is an original DX finger from 1996 that we picked up at the show. We picked that up yesterday. Like, pretty much mint condition, never been worn or anything like that. 1996 on it, so that had to be early in the run. Pretty cool. Next week I'll show you my Roman Reigns giant head that I bought. It's in the van, man.
For real?
Yeah. Alright. Put the camera back on. With another combo pack. This time it is the... what do we call these things? Sensational Signatures, but I'm trying to think of the name. The optic with the little circles. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, looks like graffiti. But it is the Nasty Boys with knobs and sags. $60 on the pair from Panini Prism. RB Allen beat him out. Look at that.
Disco Prism, said Dominic Michaud.
Discos? Yeah, discos, that's right. A pair for RB Allen. Alright, back to our stickers from... Sorry, from Fright Night. Not Fright Night. What'd I call it?
Called them
Fright Flicks.
Yeah.
Fright
Oh,
Flicks.
Fright Flicks.
Fright Night's a movie. So we got the Fright Flicks Pumpkinhead sticker, card number 101 in the set. $1 opening bid, $1 bid increments. Let's power through the end of the show, get everybody back watching Monday Night Raw, whatever you guys want to do. Nice crowd tonight, almost hovering around 50 the entire night. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Cowboy Mitch Miller is going to throw out the first $3 bid on that.
How's the hockey game on? Anyone got you got money on the hockey game tonight?
Who's playing?
Isn't tonight Boston and
Florida? It is nothing. So my pick to win it all is still in it, eh?
Dallas?
Yeah, they came back. They were down 2-0.
You got Dallas to win. You got Dallas outright.
Dallas,
to win.
New York
Dallas,
is
New
my
York,
final, yeah.
And who wins?
Don't care.
New York.
I think it'd be a good series. $3 to Mitch Miller, the only bid there on the Pumpkinhead. If you're curious and you like these style of cards, these were all picked up on trade night. So there you go. It pays to come to trade night. All right, we got the orange. I want to say it's fireworks or something like that. Barry Sanders refractor for $20. Gene Riome. He does not have a table for June 2nd. I don't know who that is. I do want to point out that some other stores are actually taking tables at our events now. Brimstone Games and Toy Wars and Collectibles out of Brimstone's out of Windsor. Toy Wars and Collectibles is out of Walsburg. I told him I'd give him a shout out tonight. They're going to have large booths set up there. They both took 3 tables, so we're going to make a horseshoe booth for them. Heather O'Leary selling pop. She's going to be there as well. I can give you a list of who's going to be there for the card dealers. Frankie, Mike, Greg, Ken, Tim, Matt McKay, Graham, Rob, Ryan, Aaron Stocking. Phil Adams will be there. He carries a little bit of everything. Video games, a bunch of stuff. Robin just joined on. Ryan Conti just joined in today. He's a Pokemon dealer out of Windsor. So it's going to be Orange Laser. Orange Laser. Darcy got it, though. You missed out on it, Dominic. You should have just told me. You should have put your bid in and told me after what it was. All right, back to UFC again. This time it is Brock Lesnar with the Silver Prism. $1 opening bid with $1 bid increments on the Brock Lesnar Prism. Silver Prism. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with my side, dude. It's like my kidney or something. I watched Rocky 3 last night. It's awful. It's awful.
You think that has something to do with your side?
No, it came to me. It came to me. Mr. T in that movie is just so bad. What's your prediction? Pain. Alright. Settle down, tough guy. They must have had him standing on like stilts when he was talking to Rocky.
Because he's staring down at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try to make him look bigger. They're both like 5'4".
Yeah, they're not big guys. I saw they were interviewing Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they said that those two would be on the Mount Rushmore of action heroes.
Who?
Stallone and Schwarzenegger. And
Okay.
those two guys put Bruce Willis and Clint Eastwood on the Mount Rushmore with them. Who do you think?
Clint Eastwood?
Clint
No.
Eastwood, yeah. They both said Clint Eastwood, yeah.
On Westerns, maybe.
Action heroes. They said Mount Rushmore of action heroes.
I don't find riding a horse and shooting a gun action.
Well, then you could be John Wayne too, right?
Yeah, I said he'd be
John
on the
Of westerns.
of Westerns.
Yeah, but like Gran Torino was good.
How is he an action hero in that he's a bitter old man that sits on his porch?
Yeah, but still.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Telling me that Gran Torino was an action
No,
film?
I'm just saying, like, who would you put on it there?
Nah, Chuck Norris is overrated, dude. I don't even care if he hears me. I'd fight him.
Tom Cruise?
Absolutely, Tom Cruise would be on that.
Okay.
So
Who else would you put?
we're all right. We're gonna discuss this. Nah, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, so there's bad action heroes and there's guys that made a lot of money. So the guys that made a lot of money, Arnold for sure. Arnold's the top. Like, you can't tell me that he's not.
Guy's got a movie called Last Action Hero.
Yeah, I would give Stallone the nod probably because of like Demolition Man. Like he's been in quite a few action
Would you call
movies.
Rambo an action movie?
But I would probably say a guy like, and I'm going outside the box now. I would say maybe a guy like Kurt Russell.
Okay.
Because he did a shit ton of action movies in the 80s. Big Trouble in Little Chinatown, all the Snake Plissken stuff.
Escape from L.A.
That's Snake Plissken.
Yeah.
Like, he did like 3 escape movies.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Escape
Like
from
he was
New York, Escape from L.A.
Yeah. He did quite a few back then. And then he even newer, he did like what do you call it? The Tarantino one where he drove the car.
Is that Death Proof?
Yeah, Death Proof. So he's done plenty. Mel Gibson is definitely on the list too. You can't forget Mel Gibson.
Okay.
Like, Lethal Weapon's probably the best action series of all time. You know, when you throw... But then you gotta go Eddie Murphy.
With like
Beverly Hills
Hills
Cop.
Cop, yeah.
All of them. 48 Hours, another 48 Hours.
So
like,
where you putting Bruce Willis then?
I don't think Bruce Willis makes the list.
You don't think so?
No. Because to me, Bruce Willis...
Keanu Reeves is not bad.
I get it. I would say Keanu Reeves. You got... So... Hold on. It's so hard to do these lists. Because you're missing guys, right?
A cop movie, not blow shit up action.
Are you telling me that it's not an action movie? Adam Pelkey's got the worst takes on all this shit, man. He named all the ugliest women of the night, and then he brings up Jason Statham. Stop.
Kevin Hart.
I watched The Beekeeper with Jason Statham, and I thought that was probably the worst movie of all time. Like, this shit is so dumb.
I didn't finish it.
See, like, that's the thing. They all did action movies.
Yeah.
But whose were really good? Arnie's the best. Like,
Well,
Commando,
you
Predator,
have
like,
to go with
like
Arnold.
he's the guy, man. Like, if you were picking up the phone and calling one guy to make an action movie, it's Arnold in his prime. Arnold did The Nanny.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, he did, which is also an action movie.
Yeah.
He's an undercover cop. The only movie I would say, and there's still explosions in it. All his movies have explosions. The other movie is Twins. It's like a rom-com.
Yeah, the comedy movie that he did.
But it's got car chases and explosions. Commando's excellent. Predator's even better. Predator's one of the best movies ever. Nick Cage, I would even say he's up there because, like, look at the shit that he's done.
Well, he did Face Off.
He did all the National Treasure movies. I don't think Stallone's the guy. I don't care about Last Boy Scout with Willis. I don't care. I don't think Bruce Willis is good enough to be on that list.
No, not even with like Die Hard, like all the Die Hard series, and then no,
No.
really.
I'm glad they blew up Nakatomi Tower. Fuck them. Bet you any money. Bet you any money Adam Pelkey throws out somebody like Jason Momoa. I don't mind Nick Cage. The Rock's good.
You wouldn't put him on a Mount Rushmore though.
No. The only two that I would put on Mount Rushmore. Sorry, the only one that I would put on Mount Rushmore. I wouldn't even say Sly's up there as a 100%. Arnold's the only one. Anybody after that is subjective, in my opinion.
Okay.
Michael Keaton.
Stallone did Cobra though.
It sucks. He did Over the Top, one of the worst movies ever.
Well, yeah, but Over the Top isn't. That's not really an action movie.
What about Patrick
Arm
Swayze?
wrestling? Not a
Like
full
Roadhouse is literally the best action movie ever.
I don't think so.
It's almost as good as Roadhouse 2.
Roadhouse 2.
Have you seen
With
this?
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's good, man.
It's not bad.
It's entertaining.
Tango,
That's
Tango and Cash was good.
yeah. Kurt Russell again.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like of all those '80s guys, the only guy that's probably not considered an action star would be a guy like Tom Hanks. Like they all did action movies except for probably Tom Hanks. Yeah, like Arnie's done the Terminator.
No, well, you can't argue with him being on Mount Rushmore.
It is legit, man. Roadhouse 2. I liked it. I was so sad because Roadhouse is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite. I don't know.
It is not. Love Actually is your favorite movie.
Yes, it is actually.
I know it is. Oh, Wesley Snipes, not a bad idea.
Yeah, but Wesley Snipes to me is like the 90s version of Eddie Murphy. And I'm not saying that because they're both black. I'm just saying that because they filled those roles, right? So where Eddie left off, Wesley kind of picked it up with like the cop movies and... But Blade's really good. I like Blade.
Blade's good.
And Wesley Snipes is really good in the second Fugitive. What was it called?
The Second Fugitive.
Fuck off, Frankie. I'm going to throw a card up just to get things moving. All right, we got Lou Piniella. This is from Topps. Autograph of Lou Piniella for $15. You don't see manager autographs too often. It's pretty cool. So I would like to do like action stars from like the 80s and then the 90s and then the 2000s, because then Keanu can come in, right?
Okay.
But Patrick Swayze, dude, U.S. Marshals, that's right. Ryan got it. Patrick Swayze also with Keanu in Point Break. One of my favorite movies ever too.
Yeah, Point Break is good.
Awesome movie. You guys are going to make me tear up missing Patrick Swayze. So a lot of people don't realize this, but they were good. The Fan was really good with Benicio del Toro. And it was De Niro, wasn't it? Was the crazy fan. But Del Toro was in it too, wasn't he? The catcher?
Yeah.
Demolition Man's a classic, so I accept that. Passenger 57, I've seen it, but I don't remember a whole lot about it, and that tells you that it wasn't that good. Because if a movie's good, I will remember it. But I don't know, man. It's so hard to put any, like, Arnie was an action star through like the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Yeah,
so he's the guy.
Totally did.
But Mel Gibson stopped doing, like, Steven Seagal, I knew that name would come up. He's got a niche market like Jean-Claude Van Damme and Jackie Chan. They're literally like the karate guys that break people's bones. But if you watched what's Steven Seagal's best movie? Under Siege.
Under Siege.
I figured it out for you.
Under Siege.
It is by far, because he's not so much karate guy as he is like
strategy marine cook guy.
Yeah. But there's more shit blowing up and he uses a gun.
And
okay?
Eric Elniak jumps out of a cake.
Yes.
She does.
From Baywatch.
Yes, she does.
All right, back to the Disney cards. This is one of those cracked ice, so you can see the colors in the bottom. Now we're blowing... Not we're blowing up. Now we're throwing out live-action stars for Disney. With Captain Jack Sparrow. What's his name? Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp, yeah.
Johnny Depp is Captain Jack Sparrow. $1 opening bid with $1 bid increments. Above the law. You guys are wrong, man. It's Under Siege. Stop it. You're going to make me upset. Brandon, next week I'm doing this show high. So we can talk about this shit again.
Alright.
I can't see the comments. Jet Li. Look, would you stop, Darcy? Nobody even remembers Jet Li. And Jet Li's best movie was probably Airbender. What's that called? Was that him?
No. What was the one where he had to fight clones of himself?
Jess Toll's at $8 right now. I'm just throwing that out as an up. Carla's at 10. Kurt Russell's good, man. I love Kurt Russell. I want to tell you, if you haven't watched it yet, Monarch's really good. Have you seen it?
Nope.
The Godzilla show?
Nope.
Well, it's about Monarch. It's about all the monsters. But really, really good.
Mark Myers, 13.
Mark Myers is going to get it. What was this Twitter comment? I'm usually up to date on this stuff.
Weren't
Maybe
people bagging on him for being fat?
Yeah. All right, really nice autograph. I had a chance to meet JBL down at the Cauliflower Isle last year. He's a no-nonsense, old-school guy. Some might say a little bit too old school. Like some of the old ways that they used to get away with stuff. Hazing, that kind of stuff. But anyways, he was nice to me. $38 on the JBL auto. You don't see his autograph too often. This one's numbered at a 99 on the back from Panini Revolution. Wow.
Said
The entire Bernie family tried to claim that card. Austin got it, though. That's a cool auto, guys. Ooh, that's not good. All right, we got a nice Robbie Alomar, Top Stadium Club. This is a refractor. It's hard to see because of the angle, but we got the refractor of Robbie Alomar Jr. from Top Stadium Club Chrome. $7 on this one.
Going to Pelkey.
All right, after how good the Jameer Gibbs went last time, I'm going to switch this up. I do have a buy it now price on this card, but I'm going to put it up for auction and see how this goes. You guys went nuts for the Jameer Gibbs last time, so I'm going to try this. This is the Prism Break Jameer Gibbs Panini Prism rookie card. Insert. So your favorite running back for the Detroit Lions. $1 opening bid with $1 bid increments on the Jameer Gibbs.
$15, Darcy, the opening bid.
All right.
Darcy with the flop.
I want to see this Seamus quote. There it is. Oh, it's the main event for Raw. Might have to watch that. Darcy got it at 20, actually. It went up a little bit there. Sorry, guys. I was kind of paying attention. Alright, we're going to do some live action Disney again. This time it is Captain Jack Sparrow again. What's his name?
Luke Skywalker?
Luke Skywalker. Luke Winger.
That's right.
Dinger. Alright, we got the Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. With the Disney fractal, whatever you want to call it. $1 opening bid on the Luke Skywalker. Ron Wilkes coming out at 5. Jess at 8. Got some Star Wars fans, I guess, eh? We got about, what do we got left here? 10 cards left. We are flying tonight. Try and get you guys out of here by 10 o'clock. It also goes a lot quicker when you buy everything, because then when we do second chance offers, there's literally 2 cards.
Yeah.
$12 to Jess Toll with, you still got a minute on there.
Yeah, my timer didn't hit.
Lots of time. Sorry.
Ten seconds left.
$12?
Went to Jess, yep.
Jess is on fire tonight. That's 3 or 4 for her. All right, a little bit. It's the most expensive card of the night. I didn't think it was going to be this high, actually. It is Chris Statlander from Upper Deck AEW Allure. It is $100 on the Statlander auto from Upper Deck Allure. It's the red Prism auto of Chris Statlander. Must be a big star. I don't know. I don't watch her. Chuck that, please. I thought for sure Mike Drew would be all over this card. He does like his AEW cards. Not to be confused with A&W. Am I an AEW hater? No, I'm just honest. If it was good, I'd say it's good. It's just not.
Are they even making money?
No. They're eating a lot of losses right now. All right, we got another one of these Ironclad Vlad Garbage Pail Kids cards. There he is. I knew it. What are you sitting in the weeds for, man? All right, we have the Ironclad Vlad $1 opening bid with 1 increments. We had one of these last week. It went really well. It's basically Vladimir. It's a Topps card, so it's a cross-license promo kind of thing. However you want to say it. It's an official Major League Baseball card as well. We have 5 DeFranchi as the high bid right now. You guys fought over this last week, too. Or a couple weeks ago.
Ten seconds left. Rowdy Walker at 7.
Rowdy's still leading at 7. Charles Lloyd at 10. Or no, Jeff Burney.
At 11, yep.
That came in quick. Jeff's going to get it way up there. All right, next card up, we've got a Trilogy Puck Auto. This one is from Brendan Gallagher with the Gold Auto Puck. We got $40 on the Brendan Gallagher Puck Auto tonight. Frankie grabbed that quick. Jeez. You guys need to give me a second here, man. All right, for our Chicago Bears fans, I know there's some football fans out there. This is an awesome card. I got to show both sides, so give me a second. It is a Back to the Future. This is probably right around when Urlacher was a rookie. They usually did this. 2006. Be about then, yeah. So it's Mike Singletary on one side, the legend Mike Singletary. Beautiful gold refractor. And on the other side, it's Brian Urlacher, numbered at a $2.99. So we have $30 on the Singletary Urlacher dual jersey. Singletary and Urlacher dual jersey out of $2.99 from Donruss Elite back in the day. Beautiful gold refractor. Oh, you probably heard that at home. That was my elbow smashing off the microphone.
Sounded like you going right into the living room.
$15 to go. No takers on that one. We'll set it down for now. A ton of Detroit content tonight. I don't know why. We have a Pavel Datsyuk Synergy Autograph for, $60 on the Datsyuk Synergy Autograph. A guy that you don't see a lot of autos of. Even when he played, I don't think he signed a lot. Zetterberg never signed a lot either.
Nope.
It's a nice card for $60. We have 2 more Disney cards coming up after this, and when I tell you that they're Disney legends, they are legends. 10 seconds left on the Datsyuk. No takers as of yet. I'm going to set this one down.
Oh, B-Buck's taking it.
B-Buck's got it. Very late claim. Leave me in suspense, man. Alright. I paid 3 times as much for this card as any other card that I bought from Disney. I don't know why it had such a high sticker price on it. Might be a short print. I don't know. But it does have a weird... It's got a weird number on the back, like an insert number. PDB 94. So it is the famous story of Rapunzel. Classic Disney character with Rapunzel, probably in the Disney Hall of Fame. $1 bid, $1 bid increment on the Rapunzel. Frankie's opening at 3, Jess a little bit late at 2. Again, Rapunzel, Disney Hall of Famer. Reputation, what?
I have no idea.
Carla's at $10. The next character is arguably one of my favorite characters in the history of Disney. So much that in the latest version of the movie that he comes from, Bill Murray did the voice for him. Some trivia there for you. Mark's gonna get it at 12. Who is it?
Bill Murray did the voice for him in the latest version.
The bare necessities, those simple bare
It's
necessities.
It's got to be Baloo then.
It is Baloo. My favorite Disney character, maybe of all time. Bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. That's all I know.
Same thing.
$1 bids, $1 bid increments on the Baloo Disney 100th anniversary. Carla's throwing out $10 here. She's just like, screw it, I want it for $10. Jess is at 11. Jay Giles Band. $13 to Mark Myers. I don't get the Jay Giles Band thing. Mark's at 13 again. Type that I can hear myself now.
Okay, hang on.
All right, sorry guys. I don't know if you've seen what happened or not, but I knocked the microphone over again. That's why I was like, "Oh, am I having a stroke?" Because I've never knocked the microphone over, and I did it twice in like 30 seconds. But can you hear me now?
There. Better? There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We got levels.
All right, so we're going to start this over again. I knocked the microphone over by accident. I apologize about that. I must have unplugged it. But Here we go. So the Paul Coffey is from Legendary Signatures. It's a short print auto. These were very expensive when they came out. Like I said, they've come down in price a little bit. But we have $50 on the Paul Coffey hard signed auto tonight. It is from Dominant Digits from Legendary Signatures. We'll try that again. $50 on the Paul Coffey hard signed auto. Now I'm wrecking the place.
So much anger in you.
Oh,
I can
my
feel
God.
the hate flowing through you.
I guess I don't need my headphones on now. Alright, looks like we're done, are we? Is that done?
18 seconds. Close.
It's been long enough. Alright, back to the... What is with the Red Wings tonight, man? I didn't even realize how many wings there were on the show. We've got the Lucas Raymond Clear Cut Auto from 22-23. We have $60 on the Lucas Raymond. This guy was lighting it up at the end of the year. I took notice. If you've got his rookies, hold on to him right now, because I think he's going to pop early next year. It kind of reminds me like Stamkos. So Stamkos was shit his rookie year. Tortorella had him on the bench the whole year, if you guys remember. But all it takes is the guy figures it out. Slafkovsky is the same way. Slafkovsky, he finally figured it out. Am I ever going to bring back the pleasure box? I don't know what your mom doing.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, no, you didn't.
That is a major burn.
Didn't.
That's 3rd degree, my friend. You thought Tom Brady got roasted. Pelkey's getting roasted pretty bad right now. Alright, last card of the night. It is a beautiful Marc-Andre Fleury Premier Signatures for $90. $90 on the Premier Signatures for Marc-Andre Fleury.
Pelkey said she would love it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. She's calling me all night. Oh, no. I'm just kidding, man. I would never do that with your mother. Again. V-Bucks got it. Alright, very quickly, we're going to go over what did not sell. There's literally only 5 cards. So, this will be very quick. We have the Mike Richter Mega Stars jersey. It was $30.
No chance.
That would be a horrible trade on all parts.
No chance he's doing that.
You don't want that contract, and you don't want to give up 2 pieces. There's no way Marner would generate that kind of value.
No.
And it's not because he's not a good hockey player, it's because of the contract. It's hard to trade that kind of value. Or that kind of money. Alright, we got who is this? This is the Velino for $25. I don't doubt that Detroit's probably one of the teams that might have interest in him. But I don't if the phone call starts with we want Raymond and Sider, it's a quick hang up.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Dale Brown grabbed that. We have the Singletary Urlacher for $30. And the Paul Coffey auto was the only other one. $50 on the Paul Coffey. Crazy night. 3 cards. That's all it was. 3 cards. Been a long time since we hit numbers like that. 47 out of 50 cards sold. It was a good night for us. No pack bar kind of helped, I think.
Yeah.
What are we doing? That's it, eh?
That's. That
You
is it.
get the wings in the playoffs disappear. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's something like psychological. Maybe it's because he's never been considered the guy there.
Maybe. He's always in shadows.
Yeah, it was Tavares for a while. I know the pack bar is cool, but sometimes we need to cool it with the coolness.
Oh.
Sometimes it's a little too icy in here. Honestly, the reason we're not doing pack bar this week, full disclosure, there's no new pack product. Like, all the products that have come out, Upper Deck Ultimate, 1 pack. You guys want to open boxes, like Ultimate? I'll rip them on the air for you. I will do that. But there's no, like, 12-pack, 15, 20-pack boxes that have released in a long time. So, until those products start hitting the shelves, there's probably not going to be pack bar for a while. I do want to mention that if you're interested, Upper Deck Extended is on pre-order. It's due the 1st or 2nd week of June. That's the official. They said it's going to be 1st or 2nd week. Oh, if they showed out they wanted some packs, maybe we could do it. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to put the advertisement up for it. However, with that being said, if you want boxes of Upper Deck Extended 23-24, that's Connor Bedard. His Canvas Young Gun's going to be in there. His program's already in the other one. Canvas Young Gun will be in there. What else will be in there? His Retro Variation Young Gun will be in there. That comes along with... what's in there? It's got the exclusives about 100. Also has 1 out of 10, the high gloss. They said officially it's going to be the 1st or 2nd week of June. So pre-orders are due before the end of the month. If you want a pre-order price, you're going to have to message me. It's not as expensive as Series 2. It's kind of like just a little bit of a hiccup over top of Series 1. That's all it is. It's actually not bad. So. And you can pull Bedards. There's going to be so many Bedards coming out of this product because of all the other content that's in it. It's going to be insanity. Actually, probably a really good product if you want like $50 to $100 Bedard rookies. Like, value-wise, $50 to $100. But with that being said, he's already asking. Why don't you guys go in on a case together, the brothers? Or the brothers and the kids. You got 4 of yous. You do it 4 ways. You get 3 boxes each.
Smart idea.
Then you're guaranteed to pull, whatever you're guaranteed to pull. Someone will get it. We good?
That's it.
Alright, with that being said, Upper Deck Extended. Get those pre-orders in. Show's on June 2nd. Announced our first celebrity guest, being James Ellsworth, going to be here to sign autographs for us. Not only that, might have a secondary guest. We're just waiting on that. Just waiting for a text, actually. And, yeah, trade night, June 7th. A lot going on right now. A lot going on. I'm exhausted, man. I gotta go home to bed.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, we're out.